Hello everybody, and it's now time for my next installment in my video game showcase, and this is going to be the original Game Boy games produced by Nintendo. These were being released around the same time as the Nintendo games, and you must remember the old Game Boy used to be like a block. It was just as big as the Game Gear I showed off yesterday. I didn't have many Game Boy games because I only got the Game Boy Color, and at the time I was playing Pokemon an awful lot, so I didn't do any game shopping for any other games for the Game Boy Color or Game Boy, and these games were only picked up in the last, I would say, last 10 years, and I didn't get very much because the pawn shops around here don't get them in very often in secondhand shops, but um, GameZilla does, but I find they overprice their games way too much. Um, because some of these games, like I seen them there, and they're like $30 sometimes, and I paid like $3 for them. So yeah, which one am I gonna go for? Same choice as everybody else. So let's get the collection started because that's what you're here for. The first one I have is Aliens Tree. Not a very good game because of the rainbow at the end, LGN. Picked this up for a couple bucks. It's you go around as Ripley from stage to stage. It's an overtop view, and that's mostly it. And I never really got too far into it. I find it too boring. Next one is Donkey Kong Land 2. This is almost a clone to Donkey Kong Country 2. Very good game. I've beaten this many times, just like the second game for the Super Nintendo. And I got that recently, but I did have it for a while, and then my cartridge broke. And I mean broke, it snapped like right in two, so yeah. Next one is The Punisher, The Ultimate Payback. This is like a on-rail shooter. You see enemies, you have to shoot them, everything like that. Then you get the help from other characters like Spider-Man and everything like that. Not a bad game, but I find the cursor moves a little bit too slow. This is a platform game. It's Spot, the Cool Adventure. This is Spot from the 7 Up. He made a Game Boy game, and this is it. I do not own any of the other Spot games. This is the only one I own. That's a lie. I do have one on the PlayStation 1. But yeah, it's a little cool platformer. Next one is Mickey's Dangerous Chase. Another little cool platformer by Disney. I enjoyed this game. I only paid like I think $2 for it, so I can't complain for that. Next one is Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. This reminds me of the Super Mario World games on the Super Nintendo, where you can pick your own stages, go from place to place, everything like that. Next one is Tiny Toon Adventures, Bab's Big Break. Another fun little platformer that I own. I was a big fan of Tiny Toons when I was younger, so when I seen the game a couple months, about over a year ago, I had to pick it up. And I picked up these two games with it when I did pick them up, and that was Batman, the video game. This game, fun little platform, but the graphics really suck. It just looks like a block with two pointy things on the top of its head, and that's Batman. And he uses a gun. And when you face the Joker, well, Jack, at the end of the first couple stages, yeah, I would recommend picking up the Nintendo version of it. Next one is Teenage Mutant Turtles Tree Radical Rescue. This is more Metroid style because you can go from place to place once you get into the place and you're looking for all your brothers and everything like that. Very fun little platformer slash Metroid style where it's open environment. It's like the new Castlevania games and everything like that. Well, Symphony of the Night. Next one is Dr. Mario puzzle game. If you don't know what Dr. Mario is, well, I really can't help you there because everybody heard of Dr. Mario. Next one is Bill and Ted's Excellent Game Boy Adventure. It's just a little puzzle game where you have to go around collecting coins. I think they're little black coins that you use for your boot. Wait, this is a lot better than the friggin' Nintendo version. And I do own the Nintendo version. I used to play it a lot as a child. Next one is Boomer's Adventure Aspen World. Never played this as much. It's over top view. It's like a puzzle game. Like I said, never played it much, so I wouldn't have any insight into it. I bought this game because it was in a box and never played it. Well, I never hooked up my Super Game Boy to play it, so I don't know what it's about, but it's Dennis the Menace. I think this is a little platformer, not 100% sure. And I really hate when people put their names on the top of these things. And the last loose card I have is Wizards and Warriors Chapter 10, Fortress of Fear. It's a little platformer game, but I find the guy's a little bit big compared to everything else. He's bigger sometimes than the friggin' platforms. Um, and the last game I have is a complete copy, and you've probably seen in my updates, of Navy SEALs. It's based on the movie with Charlie Sheen. Like I said, this is just a little platformer that you go around shooting things and everything like that, made by Ocean. Like I said, I don't have a very big Game Boy collection. My Game Boy Color is almost the same size. That will be tomorrow. But I have to showcase my limited edition Game Boy. That's just a little teaser for you. And I just want to say thank you for watching all my videos and subscribing to, well, I know I don't have that many subscribers, but watching my videos and whatnot. I really appreciate it. And I hopefully the collection videos kick off. And I'll have another video up for you tomorrow. I know this was a short video, and tomorrow will probably be even shorter, but like I said, I'm moving up into my bigger collections. Like my PS2 collection is 400 and some games, so it's going to take more than one part to do the whole collection, because I'm going to do it in 15-minute intervals so nobody get bored. Sorry. So I will talk to you later, and you all take her easy.